Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ken Chrysler, and my name is Nusen Barafia, and welcome to the draft. Here sits Clifford Welch to the left, to the right's Prince Mccal. Basically, here's how we're going to do it. There's going to be round 1 draft picks, then round 2. I don't know how many rounds exactly we have. I'll check on that later. But we are starting off with 8 picks by Clifford Welch. Now, let me remind you all that this is the top seed, ladies and gentlemen, right here. And what in the world? Clifford Welch did this right here to tick off Prince Mccal. There's no reason behind this at all. By the way, this is the Vita ring, which is violence is the answer. Basically, that's the new Clifford Welch brand. This was to troll Mccal. Okay, Darth Maul has not done anything on this channel. And Clifford knows that Mccal loves Darth Maul. So what does he do? He takes away Darth Maul from it. And let me remind you all, this is just going to be entrances. There's no surprise. Well, there's already been a surprise here. But who is Clifford Welch's second pick? And let me also remind you all that Mccal and him picked one, then one. He got one, then Mccal got one. He got one, then Mccal got one. But we're given the first 8 that Clifford got right now, and that is Frankenstein, number 2. That was actually not a surprise. We thought that Frankenstein would go in the first 8, the first round, basically, and he did. I mean, he earned it. He beat all the horror movie characters on the Halloween special. He's been phenomenal. So, yeah, he got number 2 on the draft pick on Clifford Welch's team. Let me remind you all some other things that are going on. So this is just created superstars from the community creations. This video is going to be like almost 50 minutes of entrances. So if it bores you, you're welcome to leave. But please watch if you want to know the roster. And Clifford Welch's second pick, Frankenstein, a very good pick. And who will be his third pick? And it is the United States champion, Slender Man. That is right. And it's great to see him. Of course, he beat Ted Led for the belt. A lot of people couldn't believe it. Yeah, I'm still a little shocked as well. But he won fair and square. He won that match fair and square. He did a phenomenal job. Actually, I thought he was going to get 1 or 2, but Clifford Welch wanted to troll Mccal. So he took Darth Maul from him for the number 1 pick. And Darth Maul was estimated at the back of the line. But, yeah, he had to do that to toy with Mccal, and it worked. Because Mccal wasn't thinking of Darth Maul as his number 1 draft pick. And, of course, Clifford went first anyway, so he wouldn't have got him no matter what. So, the Incredible Hulk, number 4. And this is 4 of 8 of round 1. The Incredible Hulk takes number 4. That is a interesting pick. Newsom, what do you think about that? Well, I think it's a good pick, Ken. I really do. The Hulk is very strong. He's very tough. He can fight very good. So it was a good pick. Yeah, it was a good pick. This early, though, I don't know. I mean, I thought the Hulk we knew he would get drafted, of course, because he's had a resume on the channel. And but number 4, I did not expect that quickly. Make sure you also tell us at the end of the video who had the better draft picks and also the better ring. Because this is Clifford Welch's Vita ring. And who is number 5 for Welch's crew? And, oh, man, this already looks brutal. Whatever it is. And it is Jason. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. Jason has been drafted. That was something we saw coming. He was definitely going to go round 1. Either Mccal was going to get him or Welch was going to get him, but Welch got Jason. Jason Voorhees is in the first round draft. Very great to see him. Yeah, it was a good pick. Yeah, it was. It's a good pick. I like it. Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see who gets the best picks. And if you all aren't interested, you can always see, like, you know, all these superstars are available on the Xbox One online. So if you can download them off of Community Creations. And Captain America #6. Yeah, that's interesting. And of course, Captain America has been great on the channel. He's all American as well, so it's great to see that. You know, and so he's #6 out of 8 on the first round. And I like the ring too. It's a very nice ring. I like the Vita. I like the acronym there. I like what it stands for. I think it fits Welch perfectly. Yeah, I'm impressed. And so Captain America's #6. I hope you all don't get bored with this. This is how we're doing the draft this year. Mccal didn't have a lot of time because this is around Thanksgiving when this video comes out. I don't know exactly when it's going to come out. And who is #7 is the question on Clifford Welch's draft. This is his first round picks. And who in the world? Oh, nice pick. Nice pick. And that is Optimus Prime. So Clifford Welch has obtained Optimus Prime. And he was definitely going to be a first round draft pick. We didn't know where he was going to be. But definitely a first rounder. And he did it. So Optimus Prime is here. Who will be #8 is the question. And this is going to be the last pick of the first round. Let me remind you all, I said it earlier. Clifford picks 1, Mccal picks 1. Clifford picks 1, Mccal picks 1. So if you're wondering why, you know, it wasn't all great, which these are great picks, don't get me wrong, but there's better picks. That's because Mccal got them. And the reason why we're doing 8 in a row is because we want to make the video editing easier for Mccal and us. I mean, it'd be, if we did Clifford 1 then Mccal 1, that'd be harder. But that's how we like picked out the names. So Freddy Krueger got #8. He was expected to get drafted. I don't know about first round, but he was #8 of the first round. And here comes Mccal's picks. And who will Mccal pick first? And I know what you all are thinking, Mountain Dew Whiteout. Yes, it is the greatest Mountain Dew. And, of course, and we all knew who #1 was going to be. Curious George is with Prince Mccal's brand. And, yes, he was predicted. And, of course, Welch could have got him. But Welch wanted to be a troll. So Mccal did lose Darth Maul, but he got Curious George. So that's a big pick. And Curious George was definitely going to be a #1 draft pick. Well, not #1. He was going to be 1 through 3. But he was going to be definitely first round. We all knew that coming in. And Curious George, it's making it rain. And let me remind you all, Respawn and Shrek are coming, but they won't be in the draft. But they're going to get drafted later on. But we do have them now. But it was after this video. So, anyway, Curious George, #1. That's a great pick by Mccal. Let's see who #2 is. And, it is the Trash Man. All right. So Mccal got a hold of the Pizza Championship. Of course, he had to respond because Slender Man well, Mccal picked Trash Man before. He didn't want Slender Man, apparently, even though I think the pizza title is less than the U.S. title. But whatever. the Trash Man is here. He gets the number 2 pick. Of course, a lot of people think the Trash Man's probably a better pick than Slender Man, even though he comes with the title. So the Trash Man has been chosen as number 2 of Mccal's brand. And tell us what you think about the reigns and the picks. Who did better tonight? The reigns very interesting on Mccal's. He's got a variety of characters in the middle this time. This is like past, showing the past of this company. So I do like that. Outside of the ring, by the way, it is a logo from Game of Thrones with a crow on it saying all men must die. So that is interesting there. And Michael Myers, number 3. So Michael Myers is a rival of Curious George, and of course Mccal knew that. So we got right on board there and got Michael Myers. I don't know who the moron is in the crowd that put up the sign, "Marry me." Nah, I don't think he wants to marry you. I think he wants to strangle you. Okay, look. Oh, no, that's not it. That's another sign. But I saw the "Marry Me" sign. I swear I saw it. And who will be number 4 of Mccal's draft? And I like the layout here. And, oh, interesting. Interesting pick. But you got to admit the guy earned it. Madman Morals. And I know a lot of you all are probably going like, who in the world is this? Well, we barely even know. You know, he got on this channel, and ever since he has raised Cain. He dominated one of the Royal Rumbles. He did great on another one. This guy is just unpredictable. And Mccal, you know, we did not expect him. We expected him to go first or second round. But Mccal has taken a chance. I mean, this guy has no background on this channel. He's never been on the channel until 2k18. And he's not very familiar, you know. But he's from some horror movie that very few people know about. So he got drafted. Number 4. Number 4. So who is number 5 of Mccal's list? And it is Sam. And I am surprised that he was this low. I thought he would be one of the top draft picks, but he wasn't. Still number 5. And Sam, of course, from Trick or Treat, a cult classic horror movie. And it's great to see him. What do you think, Newsom? I think it's a very good pick. I think and you know, the Cruiserweight title is up for grabs still. No one's got it. Yeah, no one's got the Cruiserweight. And Sam is a Cruiserweight. And so is George, I believe. So that'd be a great matchup there. And what in the world? Mccal's got my face on a turnbuckle. Are you kidding me, Mccal? Are you kidding me? You got my face on a turnbuckle pad? You know they're going to rip it off. You got to be kidding me, Mccal. That is ridiculous. And he didn't put you on the turnbuckle pad. Yeah, he was, but he was running out of time. Yeah, so he puts me on there. He knows I'm going to complain. You know, I'll file a lawsuit with HR. You know, he did that without my permission. And Deadpool is number 6, which is kind of a surprise. We thought he was going to be a second-round draft pick, but whatever. I mean, and of course we have a tag round as well that consists of 3, a stable of 3 and a stable of 2 for each side as well. But Deadpool drafted to Mccal's brand, and we do this draft so, you know, we don't like get confused of who's who and where's where. Because last year people were asking about a roster, so we're going to give you the roster. And Jason X, oh man, another nice pick by Mccal. And I gotta admit that is a great pick. And let me just go ahead and tell you all this: Deadpool and Jason X are rivals, I believe, as well. So Mccal's already got 2 sets of rivals. which he's got great picks. I mean, Clifford Welch got Frankenstein, though, and he took MAUL away, which kind of cost him in the end. But he still got some great, he's still got Jason and Freddy, so he can do the Freddy versus Jason matches. And he got Optimus. Optimus was a big pick. So Jason X is, I believe, number 7, and who is number 8 is the question here. And we're about to find out if we stop showing these people. You guys aren't getting drafted, I'm sorry. No one wants you all. And who is going to be number 8 is the question here. And it's Colossus. And he did great starting the first couple weeks. He did great on the Rumble, I believe, or maybe it was a Battle Royal. And, of course, Mccall's a fan. So, of course, he was going to get drafted on Mccall's channel. I mean, on Mccall's brand. Fight Like Hell is the name of that brand, by the way. And, wow, Colossus is in the building. And it's great to see him. So that's the first round. We're going to go back to the second round now with Clifford Welch. You can tell us who won individual rounds if you want to be that vague. And Clifford Welch is starting off second round with SHAO KAHN. That's a great pick. I got to admit, that is a pretty epic pick. Yeah. What do you think, Newsom? Well, Mccal didn't want it. Mccal does not like SHAO KAHN. And here, it's not like you're going to get left with someone you don't want. I mean, they're getting rid of you if no one wants you, no one wants you. And Clifford knew that Mccal did not want SHAO KAHN. Yeah, and he chose him early in the game. That was kind of interesting, but SHAO KAHN is a powerhouse. I mean, and that's a great pick by Clifford Welch. Of course, Mccal would not draft him. And SHAO KAHN does not like Mccal, so it works out for everyone. He gets a new home on Vita. And there's Vita and FLH. So we got 2 different brands now. They're thinking about doing a 3rd brand, but it might be too much for us with the Rumbles and, you know, the King of the Rings. And by the way, subscriber nights are coming up. Subscriber nights are coming up. Mccal actually, not only is his controllers broke, but he is not allowed to upload as much because he used 70% of his internet data. Yeah. I don't know what he did. It's called Netflix, and it's called too much. You know, he needs to go to rehab, a Netflix rehab or something. I don't know how you do that. That means, I believe he gets 350 hours of Netflix watching. That means he used like 70%. But, of course, you got to count all the uploads of YouTube. So that's a lot as well, and all the, you know, online gaming and stuff. But he basically used 70% of 350 hours. I don't know how much that is off the bat. I don't have a calculator, but Predator is the second. Predator will be the 10th pick. I believe there's about 27 picks tonight. And Predator is number 10. So, yeah, he's had a history on this channel, and he has done great. And Predator, you know, he was great on 2k18, but he has an opportunity to be great again. But we got to see if, you know, if he's willing to do that. But he did get number 10, second round draft pick. Who is number 11 is the question. And this is another set of 8, and then there'll be the tags. And it's Dr. FURTER from Rocky Horror Picture Show. Clifford Welch has answered the fans. He has answered the fans. A lot of the subscribers wanted him to stay. And, you know, he's very different, unique for the channel. And, yeah, he's staying. So Clifford Welch did listen to the subscribers that suggested that. And that's the only reason why he's staying. He made that loud and clear. I mean, there was nothing, you know, he didn't really do nothing on the channel. I mean, but a lot of you all wanted him to stay, so he made him stay. And there's going to be a couple people that you all wanted to stay that aren't staying, but I think we covered most of the people that you all want. So, we'll see who's the next pick of Welch's draft. I'm trying to calculate that 70%. That's 245 hours. Ridiculous, Mccal. Conor McGregor is here now. And that's another pick. But when we're talking about the 245 hours, that includes uploads, which uploads are like double the time. Also online gaming. But Mccal watched like 3 series on Netflix. That's ridiculous, Mccal. That's why we have to upload later. And Conor McGregor has been drafted. Very good pick, interesting pick. Great to see him. You know, he's in a very unique addition, and I'm noticing Clifford is spreading it out a little, and so is Mccal. But they're both picking people from all different areas. Conor, UFC. Dr. Frankenfurter and ELVIS. Now we got ELVIS has been drafted, and I know a lot of you all suggested he get drafted as well. And we're putting our fingers up in the air, not our hands up in the air, our fingers. And ELVIS is here. He is here to rock and roll, and he's a great addition to the team. Great pick by Clifford Welch as well. He didn't do a lot, but like I said, he was highly suggested by the fans. Also, he's very unique. I mean, ELVIS, Dr. Frankenfurter, Conor McGregor, all different backgrounds. We like that. We want diversity on this channel. And we're not trying to do no social justice warrior stuff. We just want unique characters. And you guys can put your hands down. Okay, it's over. But we're about to see another pick. I don't know how many more Clifford's got this round. I think he's got 1 or 2. Well, maybe 3. And we're about to find out who the next one is. And ELVIS was picked. And who is the next one is the question here. No one wants to see you all, okay? Quit giving us close-ups of these dirty, filthy people. And it's Solid Snake. That's an interesting pick. You know, he hasn't done a lot this year, but he was great on the channel last year. So Clifford's basing this off of last year's results because he really hasn't done nothing this year on the channel. He might have been in a Rumble, maybe got an elimination or 2. He hasn't done a lot, but he picked him. So I guess he sees something in Solid Snake. Yeah, he's a good pick, Kenny. And like you said, very unique with this group. Very unique. Yeah, there's a bunch of unique people, and I think there's 2 more of this round of Clifford Welch's round. Hopefully we're not boring you all to death, because I know this is a lot of entrances for everyone. And we're about to find out who this next person is. Oh man, this looks aggressive. Whoever it is, it looks aggressive, ladies and gentlemen. We might have to call the law on draft night. Oh man, this does not look good. Oh, there's smoke everywhere. Goodness gracious. Reveal. Oh goodness. Megatron. So Megatron's on the channel and Optimus is on the channel. You got a rivalry on Clifford Welch's brand. That's a great pick. And Megatron, if you all didn't watch, what's up with the fire? You know, that goes in the gas bill. Okay? Come on, guys. You know, we're going to have to pay for that. What an entrance. You didn't have to get all glamorous about your entrance, buddy. You're Megatron. You know, just come out to the ring. It doesn't take no more fire. Skip the entrance. Someone's got to pay for it, you know. Comes out of our income. But anyway, Megatron, and this is, I believe this one will be Welch's last pick for the second round. And there's still 2 more rounds. One's a tag, one's 5 and one's 6, and it's He-Man. So he's got He-Man, he's got Optimus and Megatron, some 80s characters here, and that's very unique. He-Man is the last pick of the second round for Welch, and yeah, he's in all very unique characters. I know He-Man and Megatron are both from the 80s, very unique though. So He-Man has been drafted, and now we're going to Mcal's brand. And we'll have another 8, and then we'll have 5, and then we'll have 6, and we should be done. Shrek and Respawn will not be on the channel tonight. However, Harambe will. And Mccal got Harambe. Rest in peace, buddy. But the legacy still lives on. You know, he still lives on today through this channel. And Harambe's back. Of course, he's been back on the channel, but it's great to see him. And who will be number 2 of Mcal's second round draft? Which would be number 10. This is number 10 of Mcal's draft. We have 27. Yeah. Joker. Yes, the Joker is here. And, yeah. We saw that coming. You know, Mcal's a big fan of the Joker, and Welch was either going to get the Joker or Darth Maul, and he got Maul. He didn't get the Joker, though, because I guess he didn't want to waste any more picks. So the Joker has been drafted. And we're sorry we didn't cut out all these fan images, but it would have been a lot of work. And we love to work hard. Ooh! This is a unique pick. Number 11, the Count. We did not see this one coming. Mccal has drafted the Count. And apparently he believes in the Count. You know, he's not too fond of Sesame Street characters, but he took the Count. So that's very interesting. Number 11. So the Count is number 11. What do you think about that, Newsom? Yeah, I did not see that one coming, but Mccal sees something. Yeah, he does see something in the Count. He's probably not going to draft the rest of them, though. I'm just warning you all. he's not very happy. And Lord Zed, number 12. And, of course, Mccal likes Lord Zed a lot. So that's probably why he got drafted. Some of this is about likability. And Mccal likes Lord Zed a lot. And let me remind you all, the White Ranger, Mewtwo, and Respawn and Shrek are probably going to get drafted later on. We haven't looked up Mewtwo, but he's most likely going to get an automatic pass since he won Fight Like Hell, which was our tournament last year. And who will be number 13? I believe this is number 13. So, once again, we might have to call the law. Because this does not look good, whoever it is. Looks like another deadly opponent. And this is part of Mccal. Oh, Pennywise. Yeah, we're going to have to call the law on this one. Of course, they're probably, let me guess, Thanksgiving break. Yeah, Ken, Thanksgiving break. Yeah, so that means, ladies and gentlemen, if any crime happens on Thanksgiving, the law will not answer. They're too busy eating turkey. So yeah, they can't, you know, change out shifts maybe. No, they all got to be on duty. They all got to be off duty Thanksgiving. So that means there might be a purge on Black Friday. So yeah, Pennywise got drafted, a very good pick there. Expected him higher in the draft actually, but he wasn't. Of course, when you're picking second round, you know. Second round's all at equals. And Rick Grimes is our next pick. And yeah, we expected him to get drafted as well. Rick Grimes has been phenomenal on this channel. I mean, he's been very great. And, you know, he's not a world contender, but he has shots at, you know, he could get the pizza title or any other little title easily. Because he's been great on the channel. So Rick Grimes is the drafted pick. And like I said, people can still get drafted. People can still get drafted, and there's even an uproar about some of the characters that didn't get drafted that they might start their own brand, and that's if we have time. So because that would be 3 shows a week. I know you all would love that, but that'd be a lot of stress for Mccal, plus rumbles, plus subscriber nights. And we still don't know if we're going to do my career. He might bail out on you all on that, because he does not like doing my career. I know you all want to see it. And the Punisher, wow. So did not expect him to get drafted at all, really. I mean, but Mccal sees something. I know he recently watched the Punisher series on Netflix, which is phenomenal, by the way. So maybe that got the draft pick there. You know, sometimes it's like that. So the Punisher will be on Fight Like Hell. He's a great addition. You know, he's a tough guy. Great to see him. What do you think, Newsom? Yeah, very good pick. Very good. Another Rick Grimes pick. You know, he's not a world contender, but he's a he fits in. He fits in. And also, ladies and gentlemen, let me remind you all, if you're just tuning in, the Divas, the community, Mcal's Creations, and Shrek, Respawn, Mewtwo, and who else was the other one? There was another one. I already forgot who it was. Will automatically get, the White Ranger, I believe, will automatically get safe passage to any brands they want to come to when we download them. I know that the White Rangers are on Community Creations, but it's kind of like a corrupted creation. Like, it doesn't show certain stuff on the creation. And Cobra. So, wow. Mccal got an 80s pick. You got Cobra Commander. So that is the last pick of the 2nd round for Mccal. And, you know, there's some pretty good picks. Interesting. The Count was unexpected. The Punisher, unexpected. But he still got some pretty good picks. Yeah. And now I think we're going to do our tag team picks. Yeah, so we'll have a stable of 3 and 2. And I believe our 2 will be first here. I think this is it. I'm pretty sure. So this is a draft of 5. And yeah, Clifford Welch got Rick and Morty. So that's a great pick for Clifford Welch here. And yeah, they're very popular, of course. And this is what the fans want. They wanted Rick and Morty to stay. So Clifford Welch has once again answered the fans' request. Of course, Mccal has a little bit as well. And Rick and Morty are on Vita. So they'll be on. Clifford Welch has drafted them. And who is going to be the 3-man stable? I already know, of course. This was a given for you all. If you all haven't figured it out yet, because Mcal's not going to draft them. That's for sure. He's not going to draft them at all. So I can already tell you who it is. And there's no big surprise here. You all saw this one coming a mile away. I don't know who Mcal's going to pick, though, for his. Yeah, I don't know if this is a great pick or not. This is more of a security force of lunatics. So Sesame Street has been drafted to Clifford Welch's brand. And what a bunch of loons. You know, the Grouch, he's pretty impressive. Oscar the Grouch, but the other 2 are dweebs. I'm just going to go ahead and say it, you know. One's a cookie addict, so that means the lunchroom. Don't put your cookies in the lunchroom. The other one's a dweeb that people are going to probably kill over for Black Friday to buy their child a Tickle Me Elmo. They're going to take a lead pipe to someone's head. So, yeah, and look, doing snow angels on the floor. Give me a break. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Goodness, and someone's putting up a Marry Me sign again. eHarmony, okay? It's not that hard. But anyway, you're not even playing the trumpet. You know, get a life. Let's see Mccall's picks. Get these loons off the screen. Yeah, so here's Mccall's pick. And yeah, we saw this one coming. Fast food. Fast food will be on Mccall's brand. Another great tag team. Of course, they have been tag champions before. So Respawn might want to look out. Because these guys are definitely a threat. And they have already won a match on this channel, I believe. So, yeah. So, Ronald McDonald and Burger King in the house. And who will be the stable for the three-man? Uh-oh. I don't know what this is. What could this be, ladies and gentlemen? What has Mccal done? Oh, no. Ken, I think this was not a good idea on Mccall's part. It's not Warlords, guys. Don't worry. But I don't know what it is. Oh, goodness, Mccal, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? It's the Bald Man's Bureau. Kratos, Bane, and Agent 47. Of course, another dumb decision by Mccal was putting Bane in the back, even though Kratos is taller, so we can barely see Bane. Great job, Mccal. Because if you would have put Kratos, this is normal picture-taking skills. I used to take pictures. I used to be a photographer, Newsom. I know about this stuff. Me and Peter Parker used to work together back in the day. Yeah, so some 101, the tall guy is in the back. Okay? Goodness gracious. It's like putting Shaq in the front and putting Manny Pacquiao in the back. I mean, come on. This is one of... Well, Agent 47 technically should have been in the front. But yeah, I don't know what that is about. Screaming. It's not going to get you no title, buddy. But Kratos is a great pick, though. You can't deny him. And here comes Clifford 6. This is the last round. Whoa! Did not see that one coming. V. Oh, man. Has he even done anything in the past couple years? This is a risk. But Clifford's going to take it. Yeah, Clifford Welch picked V for Vendetta. That's what the V stands for, by the way. Yeah, interesting pick. Yeah, very, very interesting. You know, I did not see that one coming at all. I didn't see him getting drafted. Yeah, we knew he came back, but we didn't know he was going to get drafted. I don't even think he was in the Rumble. So he just got drafted straight up. Wow. So, and V. And like I said, people can still get drafted later on. But this is a fixed roster, and these guys can still lose their job. But this is the roster. And Skeletor. So he's got He-Man, he's got Skeletor, he's got Optimus, he's got Megatron. Very unique picks. Very, very great picks by Clifford Welch. And Skeletor got short change. Well, no, he didn't. I thought they skipped the entrance real quick. But Skeletor has been picked by Clifford Welch. So, yeah. 4 80s characters. Of course, Mccal did get Cobra Commander. And Duke is not on the channel. I don't know why. It is what it is. We might get him later on. But Skeletor has been drafted to Vita. And that is a great pick. Who will be number 3 of this 6? This is the final round here. If you don't get drafted here, Clifford's not going to pick you up. At least for now. And who will be the next pick is the question. So we got Skeletor just now. Oh, this is a good pick. Oh, man. And come on. This is a no vehicular zone, Trevor. You should know. You should. He almost ran over V. with his four-wheeler. Give me a break. Who does this man think he... These characters from Grand Theft Auto, they think they can do whatever they want on here. This is not Grand Theft Auto. This is 2K. And he's threatening fans now. Look at him. Threatening that guy. Guy didn't even... Oh! Threatening a woman now. She said this is awesome. She likes you, apparently. Of course, some women like guys that are complete jerks. I've noticed that over the years. Like my wife. But anyway, and Trevor, he should have been drafted quicker. I thought he'd get drafted quicker, but he didn't. And who's going to be the next pick? Quit showing. Hey, what is up with these vehicles? Who was paying for these? Eric Cartman is here now, and he's bringing a motorcycle. Is someone going to bring JBL's limo next? I mean, come on. And at least he's going slower, okay? At least he's following the speed limit, unlike Trevor, who almost ran over V. And no one wants to marry you. Quit putting that sign up. Goodness. How many times do I have to tell that person? eHarmony, you can go on Match.com. You can go on eHarmony.com. Okay? You're going to marry a cartoon. Okay? Give me a break, guys. And who will be the next pick? I believe there's two more. So, Eric Cartman has been chosen. And, of course, that was a suggestion as well by the fans. So, Jack Sparrow. Wow, I did not expect him. He barely got drafted. I mean, there's only one more pick after this. And I think he might have drank a little too much of rum. Him and his jar of dirt. I love that scene. That scene is iconic. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar. Say it with me. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. Yeah. He's got a jar of dirt, ladies. Oh my goodness. And Jack Sparrow has been drafted number 26, I believe. So there's only one left. One draft pick for Clifford Welch left, for now at least. You know, Mewtwo's going to get a spot if he comes on the channel, and a few other ones as well. And who is number 27 is the question. And I don't like the sound of this. Of course, we can't call the law because they're on Thanksgiving break. Oh my goodness. Who is it? It might not matter anyway. Yeah, it won't matter anyway. Yeah, and I'm surprised this guy's 27. Last pick. Last pick for Welch. Wow. Yeah, this is kind of embarrassing for him. He should have been round 2 or... Well, he could have been 3. Should have been late round 2. You know, he didn't do a lot, but he still participated in a bunch of matches. He was in tons of matches. He's a horror movie character, so kind of get special treatment because you're brutal and you're heinous and you're a murderer, and I don't know why we're hiring felons on the channel, but apparently we do that. So, well, I guess it's good. I guess it's good for business. How is it good for business? What am I saying? And here comes Mcal's last 6 as well, and Ryu. Interesting pick. Interesting pick. Of course, I think a couple people requested it, so we kept Ryu on the channel. Also, he's Street Fighter. I mean, Mccal doesn't play Street Fighter at all. But, and by the way, Scorpion, we tried to download him, but just like the White Ranger, clothing not matching, not looking like Scorpion. So therefore, he might get drafted later. He's another one on that list. It's Scorpion, Mewtwo, White Ranger. Of course, Respawn is coming. We've already downloaded them. They didn't make the video though when we were doing. Oh, and look at Ryu. And also Shrek as well is coming, which he's most likely going to be on Welch's brand. Because they're going to try to split the bureau, which is a great idea for both brands. But there's still 3 of 1. So Ryu is on the channel. First pick for Mccal on the 4th round. So we'll see who's up next. And we're going with Smoke again. And I think this is good, though. It's Eric Draven. And this was suggested as well, because he hasn't done great on the channel at all. So this was definitely a risk, again, for Mccal. He picked Eric Draven. It was a suggestion. I believe he was. And he looks cool. So Mccal wanted that. He's also unique. Definitely different than the other characters. And Eric Draven has been drafted. And we still got 4 more to go, and we will be done. We're almost done, guys. So for the ones that stuck out, you're the real heroes. Because it's a long video. And we're about to see who is going to be next. What in the world is this? Oh my goodness. Ooh. Did not see this pick coming. Venom. Oh, that's a good pick. That is a good pick. Of course, Mccal hasn't downloaded no Carnage yet. I don't know if he's even on Community Creations yet. That'd be a great tag. Again, I remember that Venom and Rhino and Carnage had a tag team back in 2k14. Man, that was a long time ago. And, man, we've been on here forever. We're at 2k18 now. Of course, we didn't do a lot on 15. Wow. We have kept this thing going. That is amazing. And Venom is another draft pick. So, yeah, it was Venom, Rhino, and Carnage. And Pineapple Blast took all 3 of them. And my Super Boo is the next pick. Didn't see that one coming as well. A lot of these last picks are just for, you know, just for the look good for the channel. And to be unique. So, Boo has been drafted. Of course, he's very strong as well. So it's great to have him on the channel. He's a good addition. And Majin Buu is in the house. So, yeah. And he's pink. But don't let that underestimate you, man. Or is he like purple? Or am I colorblind? Who knows? I think he's pink. So yeah, just because he's pink doesn't mean he's. I mean, he knocks the pink barrier out completely. And we either have 1 or 2 more drafts here. I think we have 2. So and the Intercontinental Champ is back, Vegeta. Now, guys, I know this isn't a dead-on Vegeta, but we have to make it happen. I mean, it still looks pretty good, but it's not dead-on like last year's. But we'll download the dead-on one if they make it. So I know we don't have. It's hard to make DBZ characters 100% accurate because the anime looks and stuff. But Vegeta is on the channel. That means Shrek will automatically go to Clifford Welch's brand when he comes on the channel. And wow, this is our last pick, and this is favoritism here. John Wick. One of Mcal's favorite movies. Keanu Reeves plays in it. And this was definitely a Mccal pick for himself. And yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed the video. John Wick gets the last pick. That rhymed. I'm starting to rap again. And tell us what you think. Who had the better ring? Who had the better characters? I'll see you all later.